Get a grip on yourself, man. I lost Paulina. You promised me that you would never find out that I was distant son. I did no such thing. You always knew there was that risk. Winning is not worth losing Paulina. Are you going to keep crying about Paulina? This is a tough world, Jake. You have to be tough. For what, Spencer? Can you tell me that? You don't have any clue as to what's important here, do you? My life. My life is important. And how do you think you're going to get it back? By wearing an expensive watch? Buying up stock with somebody else's money? No, Jake, you've got to walk into that Cory boardroom today and grab Cory by the throat and devour it. Do what I tell you, Jake, and you'll get Paulina and her love and everything you've ever wanted by devouring Cory. If you want power, you have to have power. Jake, you can turn things around and win. But do you have the guts to do it?
It's incontrovertible. According to the experts, you're right on schedule. You should be experiencing morning sickness. This is great.
Oh, gee, isn't it?
That's a big relief to me.
Well, I'm glad you're so relieved because I'm beginning to feel like a lab animal.
You don't feel well, do you, baby?
That's another thing. If you were going to keep track of my every move throughout the rest of this pregnancy, keep records of my every gas bubble and every dash to the John, then you might as well commit me right now because I will go That's not going to help you.
Oh, don't you want a husband who cares?
Cares, yes. Obsesses, no.
I promise to obsess less.
Okay.
No, come on. It's a rat.
Caring partner, would you care to get the door?
I guess I'd better.
Yeah.
It's too early for people. What are you people doing here?
We're here.
What are you doing here?
What are we doing here? Can't come anytime we feel like it.
How are you?
Huh? We were a little worried about Ryan. We thought we'd stop by.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping maybe you guys have heard from him.
Yeah, he called to say that he thought Vicky was doing better, and I tried to reach him again last night, but he's on his way back to Bay City with Billy, which I guess is a good sign.
Well, it's a great sign, yeah.
Yeah, you know, guys, we've been really worried about him.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, so we thought we'd console ourselves with a couple little tasty treats here from the Daily Grind. We thought maybe we'd like to share it with you guys, huh? Delicious, huh? No?
It's butter and sugar.
Yeah, cake. It's good for you. It's...
Why?
Oh, she doesn't eat
Is
cake.
she ill?
Oh.
You know what? We can come back another time.
No.
Down right there.
Infants and mothers.
Is she pregnant?
Hello?
Hi.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I guess I'm just a little confused.
About what?
About you spending the night here instead of with Tom and me.
Oh, I thought you understood all that.
I guess I didn't. I mean, I did, but then when it came down to it, I missed you.
It's nice. I just needed to be alone.
I wish I could understand why.
Because I needed to be here. I needed to be able to concentrate on this family.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know you think I'm consumed by this takeover and that I'm still caught up with the memories of my father.
He's dead.
Yes, I know that, but he's still a very strong influence in my life.
Iris, you can't stop thinking about him.
You know, criticizing my feelings for my father at a time like this is not a good idea.
I'm sorry. I just don't see this battle for Cory the same way you do.
Oh, how do you see it, Hank?
Not life and death.
You mean to say you don't see this as a crisis?
It wasn't a crisis. I just said it's not a life and death crisis.
You know me. How can you stand there and say that?
Easy.
So, how are you holding up?
Hey, I've got my family. What else do I need? We're going to get through this, all of us together.
We're going to do just fine. Just fine.
So, do the police know where Ian Rain is?
No, they have a feeling he might come back here, so they have extra teams working the neighborhood.
That's all right. I've taken on extra security in case he decides to come back here.
Good.
Maggie, go up, wake up Paulina. I want to discuss how we're going to handle the press today, all right?
Maggie, you don't need to go upstairs.
Paulina's gone.
What?
I helped her leave last night.
Gone? We have a stockholders meeting
No,
this
she
afternoon.
signed her proxies over to Mom.
Where did she go?
I don't know, actually. She didn't say. She just said, you know, she didn't want what happened with Jake to be an embarrassment to the family, so
That's
she took
ridiculous.
off.
She needs her family support right now.
She would have gotten it, too.
Of course she would have. Well, she probably feels that she needs some time alone. That's all right. I understand that, too.
Yeah, me too.
Stick around, Maggie. I want you to hear this, too. We got a big day ahead of us. I got a word from KBAY that Vicky Harrison is officially out of the woods.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Heavens, great.
Now, if they could just come up with a cure for Jake and Spencer, we'd be out of the woods, too.
I'll get that.
I think there's something I have to take care of.
Oh, okay.
Be back.
Look at this.
Oh, they're beautiful, honey. Aren't you sweet? Thank you very much.
Yeah, I wish I had, but I didn't.
Oh, these aren't from you.
Oh, where are they from?
I don't know, probably Cass.
Did I hear that unmistakable cry for help?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing. The flower's a mistake, that's all. I'm fine.
Wow. Listen, if this is bad, if you're not feeling good, Frankie, we're out of here. We're gone, man.
I
didn't
think
mean to
the
just drop in,
Dean,
like, and, you know.
I think the jig is up, don't you? We wanted to wait and see if everything was safe and sound before we told anybody, but the answer to your question is yes, we're expecting it.
Hey, man, that is excellent.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Listen, you two and John are the only people who know, so say no more.
Oh, say no more. No.
So is that the reason why you didn't tell us, or maybe because you were trying to save our feelings?
Oh,
Well,
no,
that
not
too.
at all.
Oh, you guys, you can't be serious. We're so happy for you. I mean, we'd never... Right, Jen?
Of course. I mean, this is the best news in the world.
You know what?
What?
I think the world is ready for another wind throw. Oh! Yes!
Are you sure you're okay? Absolutely. I would lie if I said that it wasn't devastating, losing our baby, but... Well, it's the sadness that will be with us forever, but it's our sadness, not yours. And I think that it's great that this is happening.
Yes.
Very happy for you.
We think so, too.
Well, I think this is just perfect. I mean, it's the way it should be. You both really want this baby.
So, if you want Paulina back, you've got to show her what kind of a man you are.
What kind of a man I am is exactly why Paulina belted me in the first place.
She didn't understand. You have to make her see what you were really trying to do. You were trying to save Cory Publishing.
Paulina knows that's bull.
It's only bull if you think it is.
Excuse me, Spencer, but that's a crock.
Part of winning is being creative, Jake. Show the Corys they were wrong. All you wanted was to build up the company and lead it into the next century.
How?
I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'll take you down every path of leadership invented from Rome to corporate Japan. Then you will do it. You will do it.
I don't
Jake.
know, Spencer. I don't know.
You've got it in you, Jake. Just believe. I know what yesterday cost you. The humiliation, the loss of Paulina.
The Corys have always hated my guts.
Oh, I saw the pain they inflicted on you.
It was a nightmare.
Jake, scrape the nail in the wound. Go over every detail of what they put you through and remember what it felt like. Every plunge of the knife, every sarcastic word, every sour look, every snub. Remember it all and feel it, Jake. Dig down deep and feel it in your eyes, in your skin, in your chest. And remember what it felt like to be savaged by those Corys.
That's supposed to help?
It will fuel the fire, Jake. It will make you thirsty for their blood. Just remember how they've wronged you and act accordingly.